Welcome back to The Price of Business. I'm your host, Kevin Price, talking to you about you and your business. You want to mention the big TV show on the Biz TV network every Sunday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time, 10:30 Central Time. You know, just do the math wherever you are around the country. We have so much fun. Interesting interview with author Mark Skousen about his event called Freedom Fest, which takes place every year in Las Vegas, and plus much, much more. Make sure you check it out this Sunday, and you can learn more about it. Just go to priceofbusiness.com to get more information about how you can see it in your area. You can see it everywhere. Just check it out at priceofbusiness.com. Super Julie Braun, she's awesome. She has been a contributor now for quite some time on the Price of Business program. She does an amazing job at helping my business grow and to go to the next level with her team of super interns. And the problem with most intern programs is they're never taken seriously, in my opinion. The vast majority of intern programs are not taken seriously, and so you don't get very high quality or serious results from them. And what Super Interns has done and Julie Braun has done is systematize and brought the intern programs to a level that they should have always been. So don't have an intern program unless you have Super Interns, superinterns.com. Julie, how are you today? I'm sorry for relishing like that all over you, but I'm a big fan. I don't know what our organization would do without Super Interns.
Oh, my gosh, Kevin, thank you so much. Well, we love you guys right back. You have developed a little army over there at the Price of Business with interns. And, yeah, you know, we help businesses grow successfully by utilizing interns, and we also help interns get amazing internships that they can leverage into careers. This morning, I have a guest. Her name is Jenee Allen, and she is the founder and lead visionaire. I love that title. Jenee, good morning. You are with Visions Event Studio. Could you please tell us about your business?
Yes, good morning, Kevin and Julie. Visions Event Studio was started about 5 years ago, and we are a luxury wedding planning company in Chicago here, but we're also known as Chicago's proposal planners, where we help the men pop the big question.
Very good. And your website?
visionseventstudio.com.
Very good. Go ahead, Julie.
What is the most common request for a proposal?
You know, my clients come to me, and they are men that are working over 80 hours a week. They want that wow factor for their proposal, but they just don't know where to start. So that's really the biggest thing that I'm seeing is, help me. Where do we begin? So we really do start at the very beginning with a brainstorming session to really try and customize each proposal, so not every proposal is the same.
Very good. When did you guys get started?
5 years ago. The proposal service actually came a year later, and it was definitely just thinking backwards into thinking about, you know, I'm a wedding planner. I want to get in front of brides, and then the proposal service just kind of happened naturally, and I have fallen in love with it for sure.
Very good. Julie?
If you get the proposal event and it's successful, is that an automatic that you're going to get the wedding too?
What an interesting question. I would hope so. We've definitely had many, many clients that have developed relationships that go far past even the wedding into baby showers. So that's our philosophy at Visions, is definitely continuing that relationship.
What is this time of the year? I mean, my gut tells me it would be. I almost feel stupid asking the question. But this weekend being Valentine's Day weekend, busy for you?
This is actually the end of proposal season, if you would believe it. So it starts in kind of Christmas, Thanksgiving and Christmas. Valentine's Day cuts it off. So kind of the girls after Valentine's Day that haven't gotten a ring on their finger are kind of sitting around, looking around, going, "What's going on?" So we're coming to the end.
Interesting. See, I don't feel as dumb now. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Julie, go ahead. Your question.
Yeah, so, well, then in that case, do women ever propose to men? Do you ever get any of those requests?
I don't. It's interesting. I think I got one inquiry when I first started, and I really do vet my clients as much as they're vetting me to see if I can pull off the grand proposal in under 7 days. So, it's definitely been men coming to me and just wanting to plan these over-the-top proposals.
So give us a kind of an overview, a gallery, if you will, a verbal one, of course, of some of these proposals.
Sure. So one of my favorites that we did was a few years ago. The gentleman was a venture capitalist spending over $20,000, and we created a winter wonderland proposal for him. And it's on our website. It's so much fun that we rented a Santa for it, and the girlfriend actually ran into the Santa, her own Santa that we rented for her proposal before, all of this was going down, and asked her photographer that we had also included in the proposal, hey, can you take a picture of me and my boyfriend with the Santa? So it was so funny how she had no clue what was going on, but it was wonderful. We got a limo. Santa, escorted her to her winter wonderland where he got down on one knee, and it was just perfect.
Wow, total setup. Julie?
Yeah. So what are the trends for 2016? Do you think there's anything unique or special that's happening in events?
I would say something that's special for Visions that we're pushing out, we're really excited about, is our signature program that we're launching. So we have, for the last 4 years, been really pushing out to the higher-end luxury clients and want to give that same feel to the average Joe. So the guys that are sitting there thinking, I don't want to spend, the $20,000, in our signature program that we're going to be launching soon is going to give them that opportunity to work side by side with a planner without that pressure of, that price tag.
Interesting. Talk a little bit about the price range. I mean, that's a pretty interesting range, and I'm talking about just for asking the question that you guys help with.
Sure. For our services, we start, it's kind of an all-exclusive plan. For $2,000, we'll plan everything from start to finish. And then we're there, of course, day of to manage, just like you would think of a wedding planner, but for the proposal. So that's for, like I said, the more luxury clients. What we're looking to do for the average Joe is simplify it and do a signature program online that would allow him to still have that hand-holding by Visions, work through each step, because it's all about effort. The girls want to see the effort. They don't necessarily have to have, all the flowers and decorations. They just want to see that he really was thinking about them when he was planning it. So that's the beauty of what we do, is we really get to pull those details from the men, and then they get to stand there and look like an amazing stud, and that they planned it all while we sit in the background.
Right. Very good. Julie?
So you had mentioned a memory gift to me previously. Can you tell us a little bit about what that is?
Yeah, so we have just started partnering up with the Mrs. Box, which is something we love so much. All of our clients, after the proposal, we surprise the women with this very it's like every girl in the wedding industry now is like soughting off of after this Mrs. Box. It's a velvet, very pristine velvet box. So we gift that to our clients as just a memento, a little trinket of, their very first engagement gift, but also something to be thinking about.
Yeah, very interesting. So the new kind of turnkey, you call it the signature program, what kind of investment is in that?
The price point for that, we're looking to launch and do some pre-launching sales, but very much under $200.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Not anything close to, what you would be doing working with me in the custom planning.
And you'd be doing all the setup virtually. You'll already have everything lined up as to what their options are, and it's going to be kind of turnkey.
Have something we're creating it now, so that's really fun. What we're doing, best month to do that in February, where all the love is coming out. We have all these great ideas, but our little black book of photographers. That seems to be one of the biggest things that men are looking for these days. That's the hottest thing with proposals is always hiring a photographer. And you have to really make sure that you're utilizing a photographer that knows what they're doing in the proposal realm, because not all are, well vetted into that. So just having that as well as the venues, knowing all of those hot spots in Chicago, That's another great thing that we're going to be adding to the program.
Yeah, very
and
good.
Again, it's all for a fraction of the price. And then they can also add on services. So if they did end up wanting to have visions, set up some, small details, that's available to them by being in the program.
Yeah, that's cool. And the online program is going to be limited to Chicago still.
No, actually, we're thinking of having it available nationwide because you don't have to be in Chicago, but having the little black book of specifics. So the venues or the photographers, we have worked. I'm from California, so I definitely have resources out there, and just being able to give them ideas. It's all about, I think, triggering their creativity. That's really what we try to do. So that's what the online program's built to do, is that he's doing it himself. We don't, again, want her to feel like these are not his ideas, but just helping him come up with those plans.
Super Julie Braun, by the way, you can find her at superinterns.com. Why don't you wrap it up for us?
Yes, Jenee, thank you so much. I think this is just perfect before Valentine's Day, and I don't know, you got me in the mood to be a little romantic too. So thank you
I have that
so
effect
much
on people. Oh, I'm sorry, you were talking to her. Yeah, I'm with you. I feel like I need to come to bat when it comes to my wife this weekend. So great stuff. Again, thank you for what you do over there, Julie.
Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate you very much.
And we really do appreciate our guest. And why don't you give your website one more time?
Sure, it's visionseventstudio.com.
Thanks so much. When we come back, we're going to have much more for you. I do want to remind you, though, the show continues 24/7 at priceofbusiness.com, where you can learn more about the Price of Business TV show. Stay tuned for more